Today's theme was supposed to be decisions, but I'm changing it to disappointment. Getting a little inspiration from my dog, another D. Why did I change it to disappointments? Well, I think you all know about the DV camera saga. I was gonna do this vlog on my old DV camera from my teenhood, and everything was going great until I decided to work on a music video project, use water, and really carelessly put my mini DV in like a jar, and water got in it. If I could go back in time. Found one on eBay, seemed like a perfect replacement. Noticed it was stuck in pre-shipment for a long time. Contacted the guy. He said, I'm sorry, but I went to the post office and they ruined the package. The product is unusable. All right, well, that's fine. I got a refund. Found another one. It arrives. Beautiful. Sony HCR52. I don't remember. I noticed it was a little different than mine, like not as sturdy, but I was like, it's brand new seeming. Seemed to film great until I started playing back the footage. And this was like days after filming, thinking everything was swell. I'm still gonna try to incorporate the footage, but if you notice, it's gonna be kind of glitchy. Go look at it, just look at this.
They converted the whole car to it though, yeah.
Talking Tesla.
I can't get the move. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks good.
D is for the moon.
It takes a while to...
Now it's like a rare thing.
I hope vlogging with my DV camera was a good decision.
It is.
Yeah.
This week's theme is decisions. What do you guys feel about decisions?
Sometimes you can be impulsive and then sometimes you can like think about it a lot. But I think the decision you make is probably the right one, usually.
I hope you can hear everybody in here.
I think we should probably... Yo, what's up, guys? We're here live at B.
My name's Max and this is Chaz.
Max, what do you think about decisions?
Decisions? They're easy to make.
Hot take.
They're so easy. I've never struggled to make one decision.
Are you serious?
Really?
No. Decisions are something that you take time to work on in order to figure out how you're going to make a decision when it comes to making decisions. Because if you're taking too long to make a decision, then you become indecisive.
That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
I learned that from improv. You just say yes to everything.
Yes, and...
Yeah.
Why does it look like that? I have to be up in the morning, and it's so late. Lots of problems with playback, glitching audio, video, it's just skippy. I want my old DV back. So I'm telling this guy I'm gonna ask for a refund today. I'm gonna send it back, even a partial refund. Stay with me, you guys. Stay with me on this journey. Wish me the best. I just bought another one, it's on its way. Like I said, I have great friends, we have fun. It was really nice being in the audience and not on stage. I'll get back on stage. Simon, so how do dogs live? Fun. This was originally gonna be decisions and dogs, and kind of about like how can you learn from a dog, because they kind of live in the moment. Look at this boy. Does he think about the future? Does he think about the past? Does he feel disappointment? He just wants some food, some fun, some friendship. Do I have food, fun, and friendship right now? Yes, I do. When I first got Simon, I thought it was going to ruin my life. I thought, oh my gosh, this dog is a nightmare, because he still is rough. He's reactive, leash reactive, but he's such a good boy. He really is such a good boy. You got to live with your decisions, and it turned out to be a really good decision. But Simon has taught me so much, just taking care of him and truly living in the moment. That can't be said enough. Enjoying the simple things. You know, everybody has flaws. No one is perfect. And dogs accept you for who you are. Dogs accept us for who we are, and then if they have one flaw, sometimes we freak out. That's not fair. just because I'm disappointed, I can still give you guys some notes to self. Let's put our notes to self in the sky. Number 12, don't put off decisions. Choose an absolute yes or no as soon as possible. And here's an example of kind of, it relates to the Beat Kitchen show. So like for the show I went to, sometimes if a friend invites you to a show, you're like, oh, should I go? Oh, do I feel like it? Are you even thinking about going to that show? Buy a ticket. Now you have to. Obviously, if you get sick, you don't have to. But if you buy it, then there's no backing out, really. Okay, there's another note to self. When things get hard, lie down and stare at the ceiling, or go for a walk. Simplify it. You have 2 options. Let me explain. So if you're feeling like really overwhelmed, you don't even know what to do with yourself. You're like, I have a million things to do. I'm irritable. I'm angry. I don't feel right. I could do this. I could do that. I could do that. I could read. Oh, I could be productive. Oh, I could watch this TV show. You have 2 options. You can lie down, or you can go for a walk. And if you do either of those things, and I'm not talking about scrolling on your phone laying down, like lay down and stare at the ceiling, or maybe you'll fall asleep. At least you've made a decision. You've simplified life for yourself in that moment, because it can get so overwhelming. Just take action. You're taking action by walking or laying down. Actually, decisions and disappointment are very similar. I used to have a really hard time with menus. I used to have an awful time with menus. I would obsess over what to order. Am I gonna make the right decision? Indecisiveness, and then, ooh, jumping spider. I don't know why I just whistled to it like a dog. I would just get so stressed out over ordering stuff at restaurants, because whatever I did end up ordering was like the wrong choice. Maybe I was disappointed in it. I don't do that anymore. I'm trying to figure out why. Wish I had like a magical answer if that's something that you have a hard time with. Some of it has to do with having a sense of humor, kind of celebrating the ridiculousness of disastrous decisions if you make them over and over, like I seem to do when I used to go to restaurants. I still go to restaurants. I used to go to restaurants. I still do. I used to too, Mitch Hedberg. Now I almost expect the worst. Like if I order something, I'm like, if it's really bad and it's not at all what I wanted, I'm 100% okay with that. I worked in the service industry, so I'm not gonna like complain, okay? Yeah, if they made a huge mistake or something, I'm gonna, oh my gosh, please don't be annoying. You made a terrible choice when you ordered off that menu. There's your worst possible reality. What is true about the situation? Can you fix it? Is it worth fixing? You ordered the wrong thing. Oh my God, it's just a sandwich. You just made the worst decision of your entire life by ordering the wrong sandwich. That's what you're acting like in this situation. Planes. I used to worry a lot about little decisions like that and regretting them, and I just don't anymore. Life is almost better when it's not perfect. So if I'm sticking with the theme of disappointment, the moral of the story for me, myself, personally, is that there is so much to be grateful for. Yes, life can be hard. Yes, it's okay to be disappointed. People are disappointing. Old technology is freaking disappointing. I'm trying to go with the flow with this project especially. All I can do is keep going, make the decisions that are in my power, and to not let disappointment overshadow the good. Okay, I hope this was a good episode. I'm really disappointed, but I feel so free because I'm not letting it get to me. Maybe I don't even need the DV camera after all. You know what else I thought? You know, the episode, if you're a subscriber, if you've watched, the episode about wanting a basic life. Maybe I don't want a basic life. Maybe I want a dog's life. Basic life or dog's life. We can learn from both, can't we? Okay, well, it's been really nice talking to you guys weekly. I'm CQ. There are so many hornets out trying to get me, trying to bug me. I wish you all the best in your decisions and your disappointments. I hope my notes to self are doing something. I hope these videos are doing something. I'm gonna go through all 26 letters, so maybe by the end I'll feel accomplished. See you next week.